Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we are back with our allied forces, our ABDACOM forces in the Dutch East Indies, working hard to rid the area of the Imperial Japanese horde. Things are going okay. A little bit of slow progress here, getting this airfield built back up. This is key to our offensive on Singapore up here. Managed to set up a pretty decent blockade of Singapore so they can't get anything else in to reinforce there. I worry that I'm going to put troops on there and there's going to be, I don't know, 20, 30,000. So I guess we'll have to marshal our forces here for the time being and just move forward the best we can. Last episode we did intercept a Congo 2 carrier battle fleet here. We sunk the carriers plus a transport that was with them and left the Congo heavily damaged along with the seaplane tender or mini sub tender, whatever it was. Chipotle, right? McTavish. Anyway, going forward, they're probably going to be heading back. At least that's my hope anyway. We've got a decent picket line set up to intercept them when they come back. Hermes, I believe, is staying in the area despite being heavily damaged or moderately damaged. These planes here are going to be scouting for the time being. I think I have actually launched... Oh no, I couldn't launch anything from them because there's a cooldown period. We've got this guy. We could deal with this float plane. Task force is heading back. You know what? I'm going to turn them around. I'm going to turn them around and send them back. The threat to them with the carrier planes is kind of gone, so they need to get their butts up to drop off their supplies. I'll provide air cover for them on the way in. We got a bunch of command points for our last surface encounter with the battle fleet. We're heading back with this convoy where we can pick up... I'm going to go with mostly engineering for the time being, just because we need the engineering up there at the front. Fuel convoy will be back at some point in the near future. These guys are heading up with supplies and engineering as well. And we have 26 command points to work with. So once we get our full command points, I had a recommendation, I guess you could say, to bring out the Langley. Reason why I haven't done that is because I made an error, and the Langley actually does have offensive capabilities. They're not very good, but she does have 8 Catalinas. They could be used as bombers or torpedo planes. I'll probably use them as, depending on what I'm up against, mostly bombers. So that's about it for the recap and going forward. Plugging along at the campaign. If I were to guess when we're going to actually see victory in this, I'm going to try and get it done by 105 episodes. That's crazy. Anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode. Now we have another attempt by the Japanese to run our blockade here. We've got a pretty sizable group. We've got 2 of these beasts. I've got 9 swordfish, so 3 of them are coming in on the first number 8. Irakini Maru. 3 are coming in on the second, and then I've got the last 3 coming in on this guy. So we are moving into position to attack. Also got our cruiser group 1 with our destroyers, or our battleship in here. They are 35,000 yards out, but they're moving into position. They have 2 escorts. These type K3s or K8s. Little tiny things in comparison to merchant ships here. So we're going to get into position with our swordfish. We're going to hopefully take these guys out. Alright, our first group of swordfish are moving into position. They are going to hit this transport right here. They are running. They're not trying to get away. Or they are trying to get away. Hopefully this drop goes good. Like, there's a minimum amount of... That's a good shot. Minimum amount of just a second here. Aircraft fire here. If I could find my words, it would be nice. Alright, so you guys are gonna do that. Maybe they'll hit each other with their I think they're hitting each other. Well, that's just smoke. Right, this is looking fairly good. I don't know if our surface group is going to get into action in this one. They're 35,000 yards out, so... 2 hits, 1 dud. Alright. Next group of swordfish. Have you come down around like this. Then this group can attack. The damages here. Heavy and heavy, huh? Alright. Wow. A lot of smoke. Let's follow them in. Right, they all dropped. If you go, leaves these guys. I'll control them manually. When it comes time to attack. This right, attack. There's 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits on her. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my lord. Okay, well that was a failed attack. Guess we'll try again. Come in from the other side. We'll just fly through their formation. No worries. No worries, guys. How this goes. Is there a chase camera here? Hit target, chase camera. There we go. Oh boy. That was kind of an interesting, yeah, that just fucked me up. Okay. Well, there's one. There's the first one. Alright, select everybody. And drop. There we go. Like my manual dropping accomplished something here. These two Type K8s are booking it for us, so... They actually have to do something about them. I think we are, actually. Type K8. We're actually getting pretty close to them with our lead elements of our surface group. $26,000. 25,000. Still a little bit out of range. 21,000. You're a little bit out of range. You are not, so you can fire. The rest of our surface group is moving as fast as they can. Which isn't very fast. Pretty sure the big guns are in range already, but... Actually, just see how far out Houston, or 35,000 at the extreme edge of their range. Get these swordfish, have them patrol around. Group. We could catch up with them. It's entirely possible we could catch up with them. We're going 13 knots. Critical, 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 heavy, heavy, heavy. Right. It'd be hard to hit these little guys. But we can try. Knots. Oh, she's turning now. I think we're actually over or undershooting. Close. All we really need is one good shot. Let our secondaries open up on her. I may just go re-engage at a later date here. Getting into these two guys. Boise hasn't targeted anyone yet. Far out we are from them, 29,000 still. Pretty sure we're not getting any hits whatsoever on these guys. I'm trying to avoid this if possible. Or worse, bite putting along. On a positive note, we haven't taken any damage. Full broadside will do to you. And closer. There we go. Actually taking some hits here. Yeah, there we go. Might be getting a little closer with this guy. I guess so. Okay. Oh, shit. Not supposed to take that much damage from these little things. Turn. If you turn, gotta get one good hit. Get these guys out of here. Alright, there's one. Alright, Evertson, we're gonna start targeting the transports up here. And you're just gonna go. Boise. $26,000. We're a little bit out of range. I'm more worried about them, there we go. More worried about them losing, or running right off the map, but 20,000 yards. Now we're within range. Going 13 knots. Get this damage repaired. Emerald. Maybe target him instead. The damages. Well, we sunk the 2 destroyers. We're going to get into position to attack these guys. We're just going to charge right ahead and take them out. Being mindful of the ones that actually have guns. Maru, who would that be? Did we lose them already? Oh yeah, we lost them. We lost a couple of them. Alright, well, we're gonna get moving. Get into position here. I think we might lose all these guys, unless I can get my swordfish back in here. So we'll get into position and start taking these guys out if possible. Alright, so the only one that we have left to sink that didn't get out of the combat area is this Osaka Maru. We've got everyone firing on her for the most part. We do have some of our ships that are not firing just because, well, I didn't want to waste Houston's ammo firing on guy. I think he's out of ammo. Yeah, this guy's out of ammo too. We're gonna have to do ammo run pretty soon here. Houston's not wasting ammo here. You can fire your secondaries. And then we'll do a zero. Alright. Well, right there. That looks good. And there she goes. Last of the convoy that didn't get away. Right there. Still a lot of shells coming in on her. Alright, so that's not bad. Kamagawa Maru got away. Moe Maru got away. Everyone else was sunk. 54,430 tons, 4 command points. So there was that. That's way up here. So our swordfish, you can return to base. One. Have to bring you down to rearm, which means we're going to need engineering and fuel. How do we look here? A little better. Guess we could bring them up here to arm, but really want to do that. We can't upgrade. You should be able to upgrade to a level 1 after these guys get in here, so let's see what we can do. It wasn't long before the ships of Cruiser Group 2 caught up with the remaining 2 transports in the supply convoy. The order was given for all ships to open fire, including HMS Warspite. The main objective is to sink the 2 transports that eluded them earlier in the day. Ammo conservation is not an issue, as they are going to be returning to Batavia to rearm after taking care of these 2 enemy vessels. Captains of the 2 merchant ships give the orders for full speed and whatever defensive fire they can muster against the American, British, and Australian forces. They know their survival is not guaranteed. The shells start raining down around these 2 ships. The order is given for smoke and a hasty retreat. Chances are no one aboard will survive. As the first ship goes down, the second ship knows time is limited, as every gun in the fleet focus is on her. And with that, my friends, we are going to call this episode to a close. The attempt to resupply Singapore was once again repelled. Cruiser Group 1 is headed back to Batavia to rearm, and we are getting very close to being able to upgrade our airfield on Palembang and launch the re-invasion of Singapore. Version 2. I've also got something in mind. I will probably pull that out in the next episode. A little bit of fun we're going to have with the game here. I did, before I started recording today's episode, I did check out the the War on the Sea Discord. I've been keeping my eye on the new mod that's going to be coming out by the makers of the ABDACOM mod. It's looking really good. I'm pretty excited for it. Not sure when exactly that's going to come out, but when it does, I'm sure you'll see it here. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section below. If you'd like to follow along through the rest of this campaign and whatever else War on the Sea has in the future, hit the subscribe. And you can come along with us, wouldn't mind having you, and we'll see you for the next episode as the ship explodes underwater. Day 76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.